Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, I hope you're well, and if you're not well, I hope you're well soon. We're on the zxspectrum, and we're looking at a game called Snoopy, published by The Edge in 1990. It's an 8-bit game, of course, so it's also come out on the Amstrad CPC. There's some interesting music here, but the most of the game is quite quiet. So it's based on the cartoon Snoopy, or the comic strip, or Peanuts by Schultz, and essentially it's it's an exploration adventure game where you must do various tasks. Now, to try and make the video at least a little bit interesting, there's Snoopy. I've memorised a bit of a walkthrough, you can jump like that, but I haven't remembered all of it. So there we go, there's Snoop, he wanders around, quite a large sprite, nice animation, and it's white like the cartoon would be. Now, you've got to pick up this bowl and eat that, I know that first of all. Then go into the doghouse and pick up a typewriter and type a note. So I should be able to do that. So if you're a Snoopy fan, you would have liked this one. It's quite unique, I would say, so far. There's a lack of colour, but that works quite well with the genre, and I wouldn't have expected anything less, really. Other characters of Snoopy are about. Right, we've got the typewriter, now we're typing. So you've got to do a various amount of tasks and then to complete the game. So it's quite nice, it's quite gentle, you won't be shooting anything here. There's a letter. Now I need to pick that up. Come on, I need to put the typewriter down first of all. Now, down and fire button should put it down. That letter's not going to stay there forever, I don't think. No, it's disappeared. Look at that. The letter's blown away. So, Smeg, now I need to write a whole new letter. Dogs writing letters, who thought of that? Woodstock, the little bird, he doesn't seem to be about at the moment, so let's type another letter. Now, this letter is going to Charlie Brown, and I think we must find him and give him the letter. I don't know how you react when your pet dog gives you a letter. Probably like Charlie Brown, say something like "Oh crumbs," and nothing much happens. Now, if you had this one back in the day, then let me know. Hopefully, I'll show you more than one screen. If you completed it, well, show off in the comment section below. Right. Am I ever going to get this letter? I don't think so. We might have to dump the walkthrough and just go on exploration and show you the various different screens, I think. But all we've done is eaten food and typed the letter, and it's blown away. Who gives a typewriter to a dog? That's just stupid stuff. Right, there's a letter, right, and then to put this thing down, oh, I'm typing another blooming letter. And then it's blown away again. God, I'm mailing my letter, gonna send it to my local DJ. I'm telling him the record that I want him to play. Right, one last go of writing this letter, and then we'll screw that and we'll move on. Good old Snoop. I don't think he had a voice, did he? Charlie Brown is his owner. I'm trying to think of other characters from this cartoon. There's Peppermint Patty, Linus, and a few other people. Right, we got the letter now. Hooray! Into the house, in the kitchen. Where is Charlie Brown? There he is. Right, looking exciting as always. Here's a letter. Right, I've given it to you, Charlie Brown. Right, he's taken the letter. Great. Now we've got to pick up this cookie jar, I think. I think that's a cookie jar next there. And eat that to create an empty cookie jar. It's exciting, isn't it? But without a walkthrough, you'll just be guessing what to do. So it'll be a bit like hit and miss. As a kid, if I had this back in the day, I would have played it quite a bit, I think. What was not to like about Snoopy? I think it's the only Snoopy game that I've reviewed. I'm trying to think if there are any other ones. I reviewed a Droopy game, but Droopy's not Snoopy, and that was a Game Boy Advance, and that was tennis. Right, so I've got an empty jar now, and I think I've got to look for a frog. There's something there, I don't think that's a frog. We're looking for a frog, and we need to put the frog in this jar, for reasons unknown. When is a jar not a jar? When it's a frog. Right, there's a football there, remember that for later on, we might need it. I think it serves as a stepping stone. Now, this character, I don't know who he is. But graphics-wise, it's very accurate to the cartoon, isn't it? And the animation of Snoopy is absolutely brilliant. There's the mailbox there, so possibly I could have mailed my own letter. We're in the woods. Well, we're by a tree anyway. I don't know how many trees you've got to have to constitute a wood. If you know the answer to that, how many trees make a wood, then comment in the comment section below. There's a frog there. We need to get in there. Get in there. Right, he's in there. Right, the frog is in the jar. And now I need to do something with the jar. I can't remember what it is. What do I need to do with the jar? And the frog's escaped. We shouldn't have done that. Back in the jar you go, froggy. Right. Yeah. I think we need to drop the jar somehow, but I can't seem to be able to drop it anyway. But anyway, you've noticed once we started doing that, it's triggered this barrel to start bobbing up and down in the water. I think we now need to use that as stepping stones to get through to the other side, I think. Where's the... I'm trying to remember the walkthrough now. There's something to do with a catapult as well. We might need to collect that in order to blow up balloons later on. So this is when I've remembered a bit of the walkthrough, and now I've forgotten all of the rest. So if you've completed this game, you're probably screaming at the screen now. But if you own a real Spectrum or emulation, I think this one is well worth tracking down. There's a lot of attention to detail. Quite often with the tie-in license games, they were rubbish. Oh, there's Charlie Brown there mailing my letter. But this one is quite good. It is pretty good. Good job they didn't leave it to Tynesoft to do, because it would have been blooming awful. This one is by The Edge in 1990, so quite near the end of the ZX Spectrum's run. Now we're going to pick up this football, because I think we can use that as a stepping stone. Charlie Brown on his way back from the post box, really slow, looking the most depressed he's ever been. Now we need to throw this ball into the water to use as a stepping stone to get to the other side of the riverbank, right? Are you following this? Would like Woodstock to turn up a little bit. Snoopy, what a funny looking kid. Right, lob that, throw. Oh, is it going to throw it? Is he going to let me throw it? I don't know what the relevance of the frog anyway. There we go, it's bounced. Whoa, it just landed on there. Maybe it's bounced away. I don't know if I need to use that frog as a stepping stone as well. Right. If you've seen a catapult, let me know. Catapult, catapult, where is the catapult? Bom, bom, bom. Right, come on, Snoop. It's Snoop Dogg. Put your favourite Snoop Dogg song below. Snoop Dogg, the rapper, and Snoopy, the dog, has never been seen in the same place at the same time. Coincidence? Right, what is that thing there? I don't know. A UFO? We're looking for a catapult. Keep your eyes wide open. That looks like it could be a catapult. Pick that up. What is it? It's a catapult. Well, I think it's a catapult. They haven't announced it. So, it's one of these games where you explore around, pick up objects, don't get depressed by Charlie Brown, and that's it. Should it have more colour? Well, I don't think it would add too much to the game, would it? It's not using too much of the screen, but I'll let it get away with that as well. It's using the Bright 1 feature for additional colours on the Spectrum. It's quite wintry, and at the time of recording it's December, so that fits here anyway. Right, catapult. We should be able to fire that at a few people. Now, I've got a funny feeling this review is going to end as soon as I, just practicing the jump there, as soon as I try and jump on these floaty things, because they're bobbling up and down, right? What's the timing here? And we need to jump off the screen as well. 1, 2, what's that? No, see. You see I was on the football there. 1, 2, yeah, you need to be pixel perfect here. Oh no, as a kid this would have frustrated me to death. Come on. No, look, it's got the timing wrong. It bobbed down again. Right. Is this as far as we're going to get? How long we got? Well, we've almost got enough for a review. Yeah, Snoopy keeps drowning. You don't die in this. You've got unlimited amount of lives. So, you know, you've got limited to when your rubber keyed Spectrum blew up, if indeed you did use one. Oh, that was close. You did use one of those. So I'm going to do this by pure random, I think. When he jumps, he's a little bit slow in the air. Come on. Oh, I fell off. Right, come on. Last go. Last go. On there. Oh, last go again. I'll keep having my last go until I actually get across, because I fear there's something, well, I sense there's something quite cool over there. No! No. We're getting closer, aren't we, folks? 1, 2. Oh, you stupid dog. You stupid dog. Right, come on, Snoop. Wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. This is it. This is the one. We're going to do it this time. Here we go. 1, 2. Bounce back up again, you stupid football. I bet there's a bridge. I bet about half a mile down there's a bridge somewhere. Oh, the ball, that was the good right timing then as well. The ball had just bounced up. Who'd ever thought of using a ball as a stepping stone? A nincompoop. Well, don't go. It went. That frog's getting on my nerves. Maybe I can use that frog as an additional stepping stone. You stay near that bottle. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm not going to do it, am I? Stay up, stay up. Curses, blast, Snoopy. I think he's a beagle dog. Oh. Just need to walk a bit further forward by a couple of pixels on the second bounce. What am I learning from this? Nothing. On the ball. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. Most of you is going to be here, I think. Yes. Oh. How many times am I going to say yes on that ball? Maybe you can't do it. Maybe you need to get something else. That's not right. It's not right. Bit like the reviewer. That's what I see. Well, yeah. Kudos if you have beaten this. Yes. Yeah. Duh. Boom. Yeah. Yes. Look at that. Easy, wasn't it? Right. Balloons. Now we need to shoot them with a catapult, I think. Oops. I think we missed the key thing there. There was an object in the first balloon. Right. That's a bicycle pump next door, I think. I think we might need that. Or should we just not bother? Because I don't know what to do with the bicycle pump. You see next to the well there, the balloons are coming out of. There's a thin tube horizontal. I believe that's a bicycle pump. We need that to do some amazing other thing. But what that amazing other thing is, I do not know. I will say it again. This isn't a walkthrough. These reviews are just a bit like how you would have played it the first and second go as a kid, and this is probably a bit further than the way I would have advanced as a kid because I've memorised some of the walkthrough. But anyway, would you have seen enough of the game? Would you have been entertained enough to ever load it again? And I think the cuteness of the graphics, the presentation, although there's not a great deal of colour there, I think that would have been enough to make me come back. It oozes quality. There's good shading in the graphics, the animation and the puzzles are quite well thought out, and you've got the main characters of Snoopy as well. So yeah, I really would have liked this one. It's a really good game by the Edge. A little bit late in the Spectrum's run, unfortunately, 1990, to take full advantage of all the plaudits, but you know, good to see now from a retro point of view. Let's just go back. I don't think Snoopy needs to jump on these things on the way back. No, he falls in the air, he's just over the other side again. I don't know why I didn't pick up the bicycle pump. I should have done, shouldn't I? I should have picked up that pump. Well, that's going to cost me anyway. Let's see if we can kill anyone with this. Yeah, so that's still working. Let's see if we can kill Charlie Brown with the catapult, and then we'll call the review a day. Does he fall down? I don't think he's related to James Brown, is he? On a good foot. Din 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 din. Get up, get on up. Right, come on, Snoop. Let's put that down there. I want to know what this thing is. It's some kind. It's a wristwatch, right? Okay, I don't know what a watch is doing down there. Maybe you can use it to time how long you've been playing the game. But I'll just leave it on the pavement or the sidewalk, whatever it's called, in this neck of the woods. Come on, Snoop. Right now, there's Charlie Brown looking depressed. Now he's being attacked by his own dog with a catapult. He seems a bit nonplussed. Oh, I can't hit him. The stones are just going by. That's a shame. So when you get bored, you can't kill Charlie Brown. Oh, good grief. Or crumbs, or whatever you used to say. Let's give him a watch. Maybe it's his birthday. Let's try and cheer the guy up. Yeah, it's a watch, Charlie Brown. Watch, Charlie Brown. This is the most depressing kid I've ever seen in the history of cartoons. He should have been the owner of Droopy. Oh, there's a cloud. Perhaps we need light, and that's next to a brick. Normally that cloud is above Linus. But we can't get any further there. Mr. B. Yeah. Can you go and get my bicycle pump? So yeah, no doubt you went away, got the bicycle pump, come back here, and maybe you used the bicycle pump to blow the cloud away. Maybe that's what happened. Anyway, that might be my... Anyway, well, I think we'll leave it that one there. You've seen enough. I really like this game. I really do. So that was Snoopy on the zxspectrum 48K, published by the Edge in 1990. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please, you're more than welcome to put your thoughts below. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.